Um, Hello, my name is Nihar. I'm a 17-year-old resident of Ward 85, Doddenakundi. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about NMT or non-motorized transport in our city as well as in our ward.
What inspires you to participate in decision making around NMT infrastructure in your city?
So ever since I was little, I've been really fascinated in urban transportation and mobility. That started out with trains and buses. Over the last 2-3 years, I've started cycling around to get to classes, to commute. I think it's just lots of fun to cycle, walk, and it lets you see your city, look around, notice the little things. Obviously, there's a major benefit to the environment because it reduces pollution. So I think that's what really motivates me to get involved in this space.
What is the change you're hoping to see when it comes to walking and cycling in Bangalore?
Over the last few months, there's been some really interesting work in this space, but I think we really need to do a lot more. And in terms of infrastructure that can enable people to cycle and walk more, there needs to be better enforcement of all of this infrastructure so that people can safely and comfortably walk and cycle around our city.
What does safety and accessibility of NMTs for women mean to you?
It's a no-brainer that public infrastructure needs to be safe and comfortable for everyone. And unfortunately, the truth is that women don't feel comfortable and safe outside right now. And that is extremely sad. And I mean, there's no two ways about it. That needs to change. And we really need to put in a lot of effort to make sure women feel safe in the night and just, be respectful towards each other and care for each other.
What are some of the changes you're hoping to make in Ward 85?
So specifically in Ward 85, for the last 4 to 5 months, under the Directorate of Urban Land Transport's Sustainable Mobility Accord initiative, me and a couple of other residents in our area have been working with the community to improve infrastructure for NMT, to really pilot some interventions that can promote sustainable mobility and walking and cycling.
What are some of the challenges you faced while cycling?
People coming way too close. I've had people hit me at traffic lights. The other day I was cycling on the cycle lane and there was a scooter guy going the wrong way and we both saw each other and he just drove into me.
What more is required of the citizens to bring about a change?
We all complain that the government isn't doing enough, and while there's definitely more that they can do, I think we can also get involved in a really meaningful way and bring about this change by demanding more such infrastructure as well as using it when it gets built and ensuring that we're respectful towards it. A lot of us don't feel like we maybe belong to the city because so many of us don't seem to care about this infrastructure. We don't follow traffic rules, we don't respect footpaths. Maybe that's because we don't really care for the city. We just sort of use the city, we go to work, we get back. I think for all of this to work at a more fundamental level, we really need to feel like we belong to the city and that we need to take care of it and that not just use it. So I think that's definitely something we as citizens can do.
Follow the Bengaluru Moving campaign to stay tuned to the initiatives being taken by citizens and organizations in the city to make mobility safer and more accessible.